Hey guys, what's up? In this video I'm going to be doing What's on My iPhone 2013 April Fool's Day edition. So you're going to notice that this video isn't actually being recorded on April Fool's Day. I'm actually recording it a couple days early because I'm going to be doing a few other things on April Fool's Day. But I did want to get a video out for you guys on April Fool's Day. So sit back, relax, and enjoy What's on My iPhone 2013. Okay, first thing on my iPhone is my Messages app. I use Messages quite a bit, so I keep that right on my home screen. The next one that I use quite a bit is the Calendar app. And again, I'm not launching these applications just because they do have personal information in them. I don't want to avoid anybody's privacy or my own privacy, and I don't want to share my calendar with the world, and I don't want to share my contacts with you guys. Sorry, not sharing those. Maps. We all know what Maps is. Then we get into the photography apps. Whoops. Photography. First app is the Camera app, which you guys will see here in just a second. I restored my iPhone today and reinstalled all the apps onto it, so you might see a couple of notifications pop up here. So that is the Camera app. Photos, we all know what Photos is. Filmic Pro, I'm not going to launch it just because it takes forever to load up. Basically, it's in our Camera app. It's how I do some of the more professional looking videos that I do. It gives me finer grain control over some of the things in the video. ClearCam, what ClearCam does, I'm going to have to point it away here for just a second. It will allow you to take a series of 6 images, and it will only keep the clearest image. Throws the rest of them out. So it's loading the raw to the local queue. Done. So that is ClearCam. YouTube Capture, again, not going to open it. Basically, it's a way to record YouTube videos without having to edit, essentially. It loads it right to YouTube. I think you can do some basic things. Haven't really used it yet. Definitely plan to use it very, very soon, though. DMD, or Dermandar, allows you to take panoramic photos really easily. So that's the Camera apps. Passbook lets you keep all your passes in one place. So you can see I've got a couple of them. I've got Target, Belly, Eventbrite, and Walgreens. Then we have the App Store, which I'm not going to launch right now. Settings are just the same as my phone. Eventbrite, as I mentioned, I love Eventbrite for managing events and for signing up for events. It's super simple. I love Eventbrite. I wish more companies used it. It's a great service. Scanner Pro, I've shown you this one before. Basically allows you to scan documents that you got on paper with your phone. Social networking, Facebook, Google+, and my Twitter. I will put links in the description on where you can subscribe and follow me and circle me. I probably won't likely add you as a friend on some of those unless I know you in a professional or personal capacity, but you can go subscribe and follow along and see what I'm up to. Pandora, not going to launch it just because it's music-based. Paper Carmen, I wish I had a piece of junk mail laying around to show you this. It's going to let me set it up, but basically what it does is you can scan a piece of junk mail and it will unsubscribe you from that piece of junk mail. It is awesome. I love Paper Karma. Okay, the Apple Store is really cool, actually. You can actually check yourself out from the Apple Store app. I used it once, and I thought it was amazing. It's pretty cool. Evernote, not going to launch it just because it's got personal information in it, but I don't really want to share, like serial numbers for products. I don't need to share that. Jasmine is a YouTube app that I use. I don't like the new YouTube app, but Jasmine, it's a free alternative, and I really like Jasmine. I like the way it sorts the data. It gives you most recent. It gives you your videos, people you're subscribed to, their videos, a lot easier. So I really like Jasmine. Travel, Flight Check Pro, and Flightboard live in this folder. I've done reviews on both of these apps. For sure, Flight Check Pro. Might not have done Flightboard, but we will definitely do a video on it if I haven't. Links will be up there somewhere, and also down in the description. Down in the dock, we have the phone, mail, Safari, and music app, because I use them quite a bit. Then we have the utilities folder. This is where I put all of the apps that Apple gives you that you cannot delete. So that's where my contacts app lives, my calculator, my compass, my voice memos, my stocks, videos, weather. These are the apps I never use. I don't know the last time I ever used the stocks app. Ever. I don't know if I'll ever use the stocks app. I mean, it's never used, and I don't need it. Find My iPhone. Great way if you ever lose an iDevice to find it. I'm surprised they haven't renamed that, actually, to Find My something else. Find My iLife or something. I don't know. But iPhone, it's more than just an iPhone, guys. Remote, because I have an Apple TV. I use that to control my Apple TV quite a bit. Apps gone free. I will open this one, because it is awesome! Basically, and you're going to have to give me a second because I got to set it back up because like I said, restored this today. And now I've got to go through all the prompts for some of these apps. Okay, there we go. Basically, this will give you a list of any apps that have dropped in price to free. They are time sensitive, some of them, so some of them you do need to catch pretty quick. But what I do, it does one every day. So it's usually about 10, 12 apps. Yeah, like 1 second every day has already expired. It's now back up to 99 cents. But again, these are apps that go free either for the day or for a couple days. And you definitely want to get them when they're at that price. Because obviously they're free. You don't pay anything for them at that price. So, pretty cool app. AKey Ring is an app. It's kind of like Passbook in the fact that it's affinity cards, but these are ones that you actually can enter in. So I've got my library card, my gym membership is in there. I've got tons of cards in here. Okay. Okay, it's going to want me to log in, which I don't want to do right now. Square, I have the Square credit card reader. I use that from time to time, so those live there. Dropbox, I think you all know what Dropbox is. It's an awesome service. If you've never used Dropbox, definitely go check it out. I'll put a link in the description, not only for the app, but for the service. Definitely go set up Dropbox if you don't already have one. Bump, great service. Lets you transfer contacts between multiple devices, and you literally just bump them together. I'm not going to open it because, again, it's got personal information in it. Fuel Finder, I'm not going to open, but basically it will find the cheapest gas price near you. My Google folder, I've got my Google Drive app and my Forms application. Love both of these apps. They live in that folder for that reason. Scan is a QR code scanner. Just a very basic one. I think it was free, to be quite honest. There's tons of them out there. You don't necessarily have to get that particular one, but if you want to know what's on my iPhone, I'm going to tell you what's on it. Netflix. I'm a Netflix subscriber, so I obviously will have the Netflix app. Temple Run. Right now I've been playing Temple Run Oz, but I love all the Temple Runs. I have Temple Run the original, Temple Run 2, and I've got Temple Run Oz. I don't have Temple Run Brave, which I'm thinking about getting that one, but I haven't decided yet on that one. CBS is CBS. That's how I catch up on Survivor, The Amazing Race, some of my favorite CBS shows. Things is another app that I have on here. It's a to-do list app. I don't use that quite as much anymore. I should probably take that off, but haven't done that yet. Parking Mirror Pro, haven't used it yet. I'm really looking forward to using it. The problem is where I live, we don't have a lot of parking meters, so haven't gotten a chance to use that yet. Whoops. Now I'm launching Temple Run. CoBook, I'm not going to open it because it has personal information in it again. It's another contact app. It actually takes your Facebook information, your contacts, and it merges them into one contact better than the Facebook integration on iOS. I really like that application. Happy List, I really wish they would rename that. It's a grocery shopping application. It's got the weirdest name, I know, but it really actually does work. They just updated it recently so you can actually scan barcodes, which is really cool. Postagram, because I use Instagram quite a bit. Allows you to create cards and mail them to people. 1Password, I'm not going to open it because it's got passwords in it. Basically, it's a password database. You can store all your passwords in one place, and it syncs with the computer and the iOS device. Mail, I've got Mailbox and Gmail. Then I've got my film folder where I have my script applications and my Clapperboard app. Oddly enough, I have Movie Slate on here, and I love Movie Slate, but I don't ever use it on the iPhone. I use it on the iPad. I've never used it on the iPhone, and yet it's on here. Then we got my iWork folder. I just literally reinstalled these Pages, Numbers, and Keynote, and that is what is on my iPhone at the present time. It is always changing. It changes day in, day out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've linked everything in the description down below. Videos on apps I've done reviews on. I've linked direct links to the apps. And also a page where I've listed all of my apps from start to finish. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me a line. If you have a remark of an app I should try, definitely leave that recommendation. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace!